Welcome back to Pops and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis for as Pylonia, a custom nation over here in Mesoamerica. We are going for the first come first serve achievement. We have to take North and South America as a Western technology American nation with less than 201 points of well, nation builder points thingies. You know, those things. We're Swedish Shiite Mesoamericans here, which, you know, might be a bit weird, but it is what it is. There's actually a very good explanation in the comments for episode 9, maybe, as to why we're here. And it's about the Varangian god ending up somewhere in Turkey and then getting over to the New World and settling over here. It is canon now. It is just canon now. Anyway, what we're gonna have to do is expand more. We have a few issues, of course, going on. We have rebels coming up, which is just gonna be a thing until we finally get our first national idea set. Oh no, we already have that. Never mind. The years of September -5, which helps a lot. Of course, custom ideas here. Oh, custom. What are these things? No, they're national ideas, right? Yeah. Again, I'm not super happy with how I structured these. If I would redo this, I would do a lot of things differently there, but that is what it is. Especially because it was suggested in the comments, and I might go for that, to not just take North and South America, but also make sure that it's all nice Swedish and Shiite. We're of course working on making everything Shiite on the way. We've forced 2 of our subjects to be Shiite. They have not started converting yet, the little fricks, but you know, maybe they don't have money or something. Who knows? We're an unjust tyrant because we forced their religion, but that's just what it is. We have big admin issues, so we kind of want to feed land to our subjects, even though they hate us, which we might do. One target to attack is definitely the Aztecs. Another one would be Tarascan here, which I think is a subject of the Aztecs, yeah. The question here is, well, there are a bunch of questions. One option would be to just declare on the Aztecs now, because none of their vassals are going to help. They are super libertarians. I think with Colima here at 80% being the lowest, no, 74%, but still they're not going to fight in a war. So we could just declare war on the Aztecs and then punch the vassals one by one. It's not going to be an issue. Or we could wait for the Aztecs to have their to reform their religion, or to I have to go a bit further here. So all the Nahuatl religions have a mechanic called Doom. And Doom just ticks up over time, unless you... a few things you can do, but mainly what you want to do is you want to keep reforming your religion, and what you have to do for that is to have a bunch of vassals and then release them. So I think that's gonna happen soonish to the Aztec vassals here. And that's, by the way, why you have so many wars in this region, because they get permanent casus belli on each other, casus belli, I would say, and they just have to constantly vassalize and then release each other, and they all hate each other as well. So we could wait for that explosion to happen, or implosion, or whatever, or we could just declare on the Aztecs, and then we're just gonna have to fight these people, and then we can just eat the vassals one by one. The reason why I don't want to declare straight on the Aztec is that then we can only take 100% peace deal. Well, we can take Chichimeca and then 100% peace deal of the Aztecs. I would like to take more, if possible. Spend more money on conversions, I guess we do. And force is on, so let's just keep doing this. Get everybody nice and Shiite. We're not going to do any culture conversion yet. If I do culture conversion, I'm going to do it on Mars once we have modifiers to it. And we're just going to spam that. Lost Diplo uncertainty. Could you just do your thing? Click the button. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to declare war on you guys. You don't want that. I'm certain you do not want that. How are we doing here with our Gallo Glass infantry? Typical Mesoamerican troops. Yeah, this is not actually looking all that bad. I don't want this scholar. It's a legitimacy scholar. not going to spend admin now on getting legitimacy when we're at 100 legitimacy. That just doesn't make any sense. Coffee in a new colony. Good, good, good. Lack of money. It's fine. What are we paying money for? We're rooting out corruption because of, I assume, overextension. We're paying a lot for colonies. Right, we're doing an extra colony. One more colony than we can afford, really. And we're running expensive advisors. So it makes sense that we're losing a tiny bit of money there. I was talking about one of these things before. Corruption, right. Why do we gain corruption? Unbalanced research. I see. And religious unity is not what it used to be. Natives are fine. Now, we have 25 spy network on the Aztecs. That's probably not enough to make a claim on the Aztecs themselves, because we already have 3. But we could make one on one of their subjects, such as these guys, maybe. Yeah, let's make a claim on this gold mine. Seems fine. I really just want them to break the thing. Otherwise, I'm just going to declare war and it'll be fine. I mean, they have 16,000 troops, but they're they have a good general. Tech 5, okay, I mean, there's still 3 techs behind, but they have Tech 5. Alright, they're not super squishy. Would hate moving my army, but I cannot. Go back to suppressing my subjects' rebels here. I could if I got military access through you. But I assume you're not going to do... Oh, you would. Do we unite our armies? I mean, if we declare war, it's useful. If we don't declare war, it does nothing. Duh. I think I keep them up here to unite with the Guamari troops, actually. Yeah, that makes sense to me. So no. How long do we give these guys? Move towards legalism, which I want. Lose prestige, which I hate, but... Yeah, it's... Yeah. The reason that I hate is that we could increase our country thingy here. This one. Government rank, if we had 50 prestige. We're not gonna get too much out of it because there's no culture to accept here for us because we are Swedish. We would need... Can't I see that? I mean, I assume I can see this. Yeah, we need to... This land would be land that's interesting to take for us. And that doesn't matter. Oh well. How do we do this? Let's give them until 97. Was there a truce expiring? Chichimeca, Xalisco. Let's give them until January 97, and if they still don't click that button, then we're just going to declare war. As is. Trade efficiency on our air. I think our air is relatively bad, but not horrible. Gain 50 dip. Okay, we're gonna have to spend some dip somehow. So it's just gonna be development somewhere in a nice place. There's gonna be a new institution soon. So we probably should not spend too much of our dip. So just stay close to the cap, so we can spend it immediately on developing the institution once we're ready to do that. Converted more heretics. Do more heretics. Yeah. So much money going to these disgusting heretics, but hey. I'm gonna... Oh, you weren't suppressing anymore? Whoops. Gonna turn on this fort. Gonna march my army north. I kinda don't want to attack these guys on the hills. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is sit and tip this place. Tip here, CAC. Oh, what happened here? You go to war or something? No, you're just running away. Shame. How are you planning to go to war here? Let's give them another month. Maybe they just saw me raising the maintenance of the fort and thought that's ominous. And I mean it is. I think we just go. Stop building the spy network. Come home. And declare. Yeah, it's gonna be many people. It's fine. Legalism. Call my subjects. You're going to Malinko. To where? Malinalco. That's not a place. What? We'll arrive in Malinalco. This place is... Oh, it's called Malinalco. It's just in Matlatzinka. Sure. Now you're going to your fort. Good. Just gonna wait for these guys to lock in and then crush them on the fort. I mean, it's their fort. They get the defensive bonus, but they're not gonna have a chance here. Pop. And then what we're gonna want to do is clear out these 10,000 guys. Once we've done that, we can go full siege on these people. Now the question is whether I leave my one guy. I think I do. Just chase you down. Mr. One guy here can take the land so they can recruit less reinforcements. Fewer reinforcements? Sure. Why are there battles here? You should be. Should they be? Libertarians? Very much so. I mean, I guess we're on their territory. So... Oh my subject is. If my subject wants to fight here, then that's, I guess, their prerogative. Why are you getting beaten so hard? You should have the technology. Move to legalism, gain more loyalty on the Ulima. Gain -5 missionary strength on the Chiapas area. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to check, but I assume this means that we are currently converting in the Chiapas area. Yeah. In Tzotzil, which is... where? Tzotzil. This is... yeah, okay. So we're going to stop our conversion. We spend some time there, but it would be a waste to do it now, while we have -5 on it. See, we just want to go for something quick, like Moran here, and turn on the edict in Moran if it is a state. It is, so have me some enforce, get rid of Mayans, and continue doing this. Yeah, my subject did get beaten there. They didn't lose much. This time they are actually my subject. Usually I say subject when I mean ally. But in this case, they are actually subject. And honestly, it's probably good for me if they get beaten up. Because of relative strength of vassals. Capped on dip. We knew that would happen. Also an ability here that we should have taken earlier. Composite terrain of capital, I don't care much. AE impact reduction. Ugh. Maybe I grab the Unrest Edict. War taxes don't do much. I'm gonna grab the Unrest Edict here. Not able to start a era because, once again, one of our provinces lacks the thing. Do I need to save my guy here? I'm gonna walk to Ululas at least, or Uluas or whatever, just to try and... What are you doing? Oh right, there's one ally in the war. Whoops. Okay, poor one stack. I'm sorry, I murdered you. I just assumed that all these people would be unwilling to battle me, but that was a dumb assumption. You're going to Chaku something. No? Try to catch you there. I cannot. So. I have 2 maneuver. They have a maneuver. So technically we could be able to catch them at some point. Let's run. We actually killed more of them than they killed of us. With the one guy against... What was it? 6 something? It's kind of funny to me. Let's have you join the siege, just so we don't... we don't get eaten one by one, right? Also, we need 9 guys to do an actual siege. I'm still capped on dip. I didn't spend my dip. Whoops. I don't think I need to buy down any war exhaustion, do I? No. So what I want to do is some Diplo development. The other option is mercantilism, which is nice, but I think we're still at a point where doing a bit of development is decent. Decreases institution embracement cost. Yeah, it's fine. It'll be fine. We have a good place to develop. This is expensive, but we get a lot out of it. 64. It's 50% more expensive, though. That can't be right, really. Then again, what's the place I'm going to do the development of the institution in? Probably Chip here. Seems like a good mix. So yeah, let's just do development in Chialanco, which is this place. Country development. Put in some dip. Okay, be careful with the amount of dip we're spending. Just try to get as little as possible. Okay, I'm gonna let these guys lock into Tzotzil and then punch there. Gonna put you back on suppression duty. And you join that siege. Which I should really not be in. Wait, what? Oh, because my subject is once again doing dumb things. How do they have such bad morale, though? I'm gonna leave the siege here. This is just not worth it. I mean, clearly my subject has the superior tech, but morale-wise, they are not doing well. Can I get a general from the guys here? I could, yeah, if I got their influence high enough. Do you have a negative influence thing going on? 2 more years. Okay, so no, not doing anything there right now, I don't think. Do I spend 50 mil to do the thing? Buy a general? I think I do. Oh, he's not good. But at least we have one. It's usually a terrible idea to fight wars without a general. So let's not do that. Just eat random people. So who are you anyway? You're Chichimeca are the ones who are the problem, right? This one province minor here. Just gonna go and siege them down with the okay, this is fine. And the other thing was just the fort taking the land around it back. That makes sense. Ooh, extra colonist. I will certainly take it. And we get that bonus infantry combat ability and bonus settler chance. General colonization law. Yeah, and you, I think I'm just gonna siege down Mexico. Ah, no, you need to hunt down these guys. They're still around. I forgot that you're still around. Thought I caught you. Apparently I didn't. I will now. You're attacking me, that is just dumb. I can live with dumb. I'm not catching you. I am catching you. Commandant has died. I do want another guy. All of you are bad, but... Just take this one. Stack wiped up here. And stack wiped down here. This is just stack wipe the game, honestly. Yeah. It's all fine. It looks like there's many enemies on the map, and there is technically, but in practice, none of them are fighting, or most of them are not fighting me. Except for this annoying little person here. But I'm catching them, so that should be the end of that. And then I should be able to carpet siege Mexico and be happy. None of you should attack me. Let's double check that. That is still true. Yep. So I'm gonna go down to a civil siege deck here. 3 guys in the cannon. And send the rest home to my own country. And capped again. I don't think I want to take this dip tech. 70% ahead of time. Nah, maybe not. I'd rather drop some more dip into a place. I actually like to do more Chialanco, but I'm not really willing to spend any mil on it. I want to keep Chipre for the thing. let's just put one into Champatoon. Let's put 2 into Champatoon. It's funny, I kind of want the Reformation to spawn on one hand, because I want to get going with that institution development. On the other hand, I would like to keep the H bonus for longer. Yeah. Do I send another colonist out here? It's gonna cost me an extra 4 ducats. So we'd have slight negative money. But I really do want to try to get another colony out before we lose the bonus. That's just 3 extra development. So let's just do that. What states are we talking about here? This seems to be the same state, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna assume it is. There's a map mode to check it. I don't wanna. Yep. Took some land. What are you doing in my subject's land, guy? I wanna siege of this place. So we can piece you out and give you over to my subject, Guamar. I assume. Yes. And people care. It's fine. I assume I still can't take money, can I? Oh, I can. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but we don't get inflation from it because it's so very little. So that's fine. Really for themselves, get out. Now the question is, we probably need to punch some of these subjects just so we get enough war score to take a bunch of land from the Aztecs here. It would be nice if they just understood that they're doomed, but somehow that seems to be beyond their reckoning. The sieging down of this stuff, I'm not. Nah, my subjects can do that, I think. I'm just gonna hunt down people. Stack wipe. And I guess I just go mowing through here. Statesman died. I guess spy network construction bonus. Gain prestige, I like it. Minus 15 development cost could actually be quite interesting. In Champatoon. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. That might be... Maybe that's our new place to do the institution development in. Popped all these people. Do I actually do a siege? I mean, I guess I might as well. Again, in general, you want... If you have subjects and time, you want your subjects to do your sieges for you. But I think it can be argued that this is fine. Still no blockade necessary, apparently. So we won't do it. It must be a Native American thing. But I like it. Like it a lot. Didn't actually need to have my general on there, but I mean, I guess it's fine to do. Do I do even more sieges? I assume once we take Mexico, we're in a good spot here to peace out. But we'll see. Oh, conversions? Whoops. Apparently I missed the fact that we got rid of some Mayans. 15. We don't even have the thing on. So Sokotla wants a conversion edict. Where did we have the other conversion edict on? Somewhere around here, right? That's development, missionary strength. I only have one missionary? Yes. Let's make sure we don't turn it off in a place where we actually currently converting. I know there's a map mode for this. I'm just lazy right now. Doing more work because I'm lazy. Because that's how you do this. Gain population. Nice, nice, nice. Develop some stuff. Do I buy mercantilism after all? We got the discount in Champerton, right? Yes. So let's not do it there. Yeah, I guess it's maybe wasteful or sound wasteful, but I think it's correct to have our cheap development available when we actually care about it. About getting a lot of development quickly, which is going to be when we develop the institution. On this siege, let's meet up with our... Nah, let's put you on the siege, actually. Could even put him and the cannon on Mexico, but we don't need to. Loose... I'm gonna lose the dip to gain the merchant loyalty, and maybe we should turn around and get some money from the merchants then. Can also get dip from them, which... Oh, we can get admin? Hello. We don't even need to do anything for it, we can just do it. Demand, admin, support. Yoink. It probably hurts our conversion somewhere, but that's fine. Now you guys, I could just ask for money. If we made you more influential, we could ask for more money. But influential merchants are actually a bit scary. We don't care about the dip right now, so I think I'm just gonna ask for money because they're just happy right now. And then I'm not gonna care about any of this just yet. So there's the Siege of Mexico. War score wise, we're not in a great spot. So I guess we do have to eat up some more of the subjects. It's a bit weird to me. They are libertarians. They should not count for the defense of the Mexicans. But apparently they do. Where are you going? Question is, do I buy another general? The answer is yes, and he's horrible. But he has a siege pip. Natives need to be murdered. It's nothing personal. It's just can't stand natives. Boats. We're still gaining sailors, right? Yes. Are we capped on the force limit? We're not quite. So let's build 2 more boats. Let's also check our building thing. Any good mosques? Good is relative. Oh, that's a lot of money to spend. Oh well. We're gonna get it back somehow. It'll be fine. Who needs a war chest? I wonder if... Are these guys defending each other? Why are they constantly attacking my subject if they're libertarians? I don't quite understand that part. Where are you going? To death. Another idea. Let's finish this idea group. Gain bonus trade power and bonus states, which is really nice. And... yeah. Keep the rest. And then... next we grab some more land. 78% war score is not bad. Should probably check, since they're utterly defeated. They might already be willing to give up a lot of land. Might as well take it for myself and then give it away. We didn't do any reconquest or anything, no, we just declared war for my own claims even. Not that that matters around here, apparently. So what do we do? I want all the things that my subjects have claims on. I don't want to care. I'm just gonna grab land. I'm gonna grab this, and then I do want a land connection to my subject, so I'm probably gonna grab Mexico here. Like that. And then is there like a center of trade around that I could take? Quox, this one is one, level 2. It will be level 1 when we take it, but it will take a level 2 away that hurts us. So it's kind of nice. And then this we're gonna have to core ourselves. Which is fine, I guess. We can do a bit of coring for ourselves. We do need to grow. So we can keep our subjects in line. But we're gonna need more war score, surprisingly. Not surprisingly at all. You guys get out of there. General has a siege grip, so we're gonna have him on the siege. It's probably this fort that's the most war score that we could get. And I don't have a siege for that ready. But 95% is gonna be enough, right? Yeah. So I can do this. If I do take 3 pips of money, does that give me inflation? It does. 10 pips, 10 ducats do not. So let's do this. Let's not cover any of this stuff. And be done, right? Oh, do we... Wait, we're fully annexing... Oh. I think if I fully annex Mexico, the Aztecs, I get all their vassals. Which I really don't think I want to do. Right? Because we have only 2 diploration slots left. You have 5 vassals. So it would be 3 over... Oh, it would be such great expansion though. How greedy am I? Kansas is a lot greedy. They're all gonna hate me. Which... Oh, but it's so much, right? We gain all this land. I mean... Gotta pay 3 dip a month. I think we're doing it. Now I can't just war these guys, right? Gonna have some truces around, sure. It's also gonna hurt the relative power of vassals. Yeah, let's not take all of Mexico. Let's leave them a province. Could leave them this one. It's kind of funny to me, but... Just something bad. I'm not gonna leave them the gold province, nope. 2-2-1 with gold though. So just leave them this cotton province here. And instead we take something for our subjects. Like this place. No, that would require the fort. I don't want to siege down the fort right now. That just seems like a waste. Like this, that reduces subject numbers by 1. That's kind of nice. Let's do that. I think that's fine. Nobody cares. And we can finally, because we have the prestige, we can now raise our government rank. Gives me 10 prestige. Stronger bonuses and reduce number of years must wait to change the national focus. Sure. I'm going to do that. I'm then going to start thinking which land I'm giving away. Because I don't want to call all this, right? So this I'm going to give to Guamar. Grand Province. Chikwack. The Chikwack. Whoa, 35 minutes in. Let me finish the giving away of land in between episodes, and then we're going to see each other once this land is recolored. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like what you're seeing, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. And as always, talk to me in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.